I don't know about you guys, but ever since the advent of AI, I've had this unease about creating on YouTube. So I kind of wanted to talk to that today. The ease of content creation now that any person can do it because of AI and all of its new capabilities leads me to think, is this the end of YouTube? So let's get into that. Let's break that down because I don't like that feeling. And I don't know if you're like me, who's only been doing this for a little while. I want longevity out of this. So let's break down this topic today. Let's really dig into it and let's figure out, is AI the end of YouTube? So I think the real shift that we can make is what is actually going to do to the people that choose to watch things, right? Once they're able to suss out who's leaning into AI and if they're doing it right, is their stuff valuable enough to watch? So we can just say it straight. AI is definitely not the end of YouTube. Obviously not, right? But it is, I think, the end of an easy YouTube because I know that's probably not exactly what you expected, and most people don't want to hear that. But yeah, AI can now write scripts. Sure, it can clone voices, it can generate visuals, it can even edit your videos, right? So naturally, the fear is going to be, if anyone can make content now, what happens to me? You know what I mean? And I think the truth is I think AI just lowers the barrier to making videos. But I think it also raises the bar for being worthy enough to watch. And those things, once again, they're not the same thing. So this video isn't whether or not AI is taking over YouTube. That's not what I'm talking about. It's about what actually changes, okay? And how we can still win in the process. So, like me, the fear was why this feels like it's the end for me. So I wanted to break that down. What's actually scary about this whole concept? And I think it's not just that AI exists, but it's that it can do so much, right? Like it's absolutely mind blasting and a lot of fun to lean into as well, right? So there's that. It's like it makes things easier. It's really fun, but it also goes, wow, it really makes things easier. Now anyone can do it. And you can literally generate entire videos without showing your face, and you can mass produce content, automate your channels, create websites. Like there's just so much that it can be done, right? And when you see that, it feels like really you do feel a pit of hopelessness a little bit, right? If you're a content creator like I am, I know you felt it at some point or another. And it feels too like we're about to be buried in AI content. I heard a stat, and I've mentioned it in another video, that over 20 million videos are uploaded to YouTube every day. Like, it's mind blasting, right? So how do you, as a small creator, contend with that? I think this is the part where most people don't really dig into. They skip. And just because people are putting out more content and the ease of content creation is there does not necessarily mean that you're going to get more attention. I think that argument starts to break down a little bit because there's a misunderstanding, right? YouTube doesn't reward content. That's not how it works, right? YouTube rewards viewers' behavior. And so that's clicks, that's watch time, that's their satisfaction during that watch time. Like, are people actually enjoying your video, enjoying your content, and watching it throughout, right? Are there highs, are there lows, are there dips? Are there any sort of things that you would expect from a well performing video? And that's it. That's all that YouTube is looking for, right? And so AI doesn't win just because it can produce a lot more for you, right? And it can produce a lot more, but does it have any sustenance? Like, does it bring you anything? And it's easy to point out right away when it's just highly AI, densely made, scripted, image made, edited, and all that. And the reality is AI will only win if people actually watch it. And that means, and keep watching too, right? And that means that's a completely different ball game, right? You don't just use AI, you have to have a human element. And I think people don't realize this, that if you're not directing them and you're not putting it all together, then you know what? It is truly just AI made content. You have to have a human element that really stitches everything together well and tells a story. So I do think that while AI is going to inundate us with content, I think the people that will actually make it work to their benefit are the ones that are doing it in a way that still benefits the viewer. And that's the most important thing. So let's talk about for a quick second what AI actually changes in this whole YouTube landscape, okay? So just to be real about what AI is actually doing is it's changing the cost of creating content, which I can vouch for. Yeah, I pay a little bit for my subscriptions and all that, but it makes things faster. It really does. You know, you can brainstorm ideas quicker, write scripts in an instant, edit far more efficiently than ever before, generate great visuals, great video clips, and repurposing content at scale, like Opus Clip and Nexus Clips, things of that nature. So yeah, production just got easier. And when production gets easier, the competition, it goes up, right? Because there's a lot more being thrown into the mix. Because now more people can make decent content. And but this is where you have to make a shift in your thinking. When everyone can make decent content, decent stops working. Now you have to be exceptional. You have to be a step above. So really, the new game here, and this is the part that matters, in my opinion, is AI is not going to kill YouTube. It's going to expose what actually matters on YouTube. You understand? Because when tools get better, your taste matters more, right? Even your judgment matters more. And your overall ideas matter more as well, right? Like, how are you using all of these things together to make something that's valuable to the viewer? Is just your ability to use those tools to put something together that makes the viewer want to actually watch and keep watching. That's the game now. I think that's always been the game, but now that things have been made easier, it's now more important than ever. The game now is truly not who can make content, because anyone can, anyone in their grandmas can make content, but who can make something worth watching. And so why I think human creators are still going to win in this AI bubble, it's not necessarily a bubble, but in this AI era, I think people are underestimating that YouTube is not just a content platform, okay? It's a trust platform. You understand? People don't just watch videos, they connect. They subscribe to a person's perspectives on things. They come back for personalities. They trust certain voices and characters and people that they have seen show up consistently. And I don't think AI can replicate that sort of structure. I think it struggles with the humanity of it, right? So like the real experience, right? Like true, real opinions, not something that's obviously clearly AI scripted and AI voice performed, right? Like you can, there's real taste to it. There's real connection. And those things that in YouTube's landscape today, that's what builds channels. That's a fact. At the end of the day, that's what's going to create returning viewers. And that will eventually scale for you long term. And so we as humans, as the middleman in all this, have that ability to still create that connection with the audience, right? But I will say where AI actually wins, and I'll be fair, AI is a powerful tool. And if you ignore it, you will be putting yourself at a disadvantage. Just a fact, okay? Because AI is very great in terms of speed, efficiency, idea generation, but your workflow. And I think smart creators are not avoiding AI. They're leaning into it and they're trying to see how they can have these softwares and things fit into their workflow or in their creative process so that they can really benefit from everything that it has to offer. They're using it. It's just helpful for speed. It's helpful for efficiency, and it doesn't get in the way of your identity, your branding, or anything like that, because you set that as the human, as the middleman. The one risk I would say, and the real danger in AI itself, is what people do with it. Because the easiest way to use AI is to make generic content. And honestly, there's a lot of that. It's everywhere. And that's the sort of stuff that's going to flood YouTube. And it's low effort, it's mass produced. And here's the problem with that. If your content is replaceable, it will get replaced. Simple as that. Not by AI specifically, but by the next person doing the exact same thing, just ever so slightly better, right? And so I want to reach out to creators that are going to struggle, and I'm going to tell you why you're going to struggle. So I'll just say it clearly right now. The people who are going to struggle the most are creators whose only advantage was being able to make content, because now it's like everyone can. Everyone can. So if your content is easily copied or easily automated, easily replaceable, then yeah, AI is probably going to be a problem for you. Now, on the flip side of everything, the creators who win in this era are the ones who are going to be hard to copy, sincerity, personality, right? Very clear in their perspectives, strong in their ideas, consistency in their voice, what they choose to project and how they choose to project it, and they use AI on top of that. But they don't become AI, right? I mean, they're still thinking, they're still the decision maker behind all of their content, and they're still creating with intentionality. And I think that's the difference. That's everything right there. So I would say that there is a new rule of YouTube, in my humble opinion. So if you take anything from this video at all, I think it would be this. AI is not the end of YouTube. I think it's end to the status quo, the average, the meh, those with a laissez-faire attitude about their YouTube journey. And if it's the end of average, then it's the end of content that had no real edge in the first place. It's the end to creators who only relied on their effort instead of their insight, because now effort is cheap. It really is, and the tools are everywhere. And the only thing that's left that actually matters, I believe, is, can you make something people genuinely want to watch? No, AI is not replacing content creators or creators. It's just removing the ones who were, I think, replaceable to begin with, okay? And if you can understand that, then you're not behind. You're probably early, because this is a shift, I think, right? It's not about technology necessarily. It's about standards, increasing your standards, and those standards have just gone up. So thank you for sticking out. Thank you for watching and listening, and I hope you got something from this. If this video helped you, please like, please subscribe, and check out the related video, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, I will check you later.